Die EBS ist die älteste private Uni in Deutschland, 50 Jahre alt oder jung, und hat einen exzellenten Ruf, und den wollen wir steigern und ausbauen, mit dem Ziel, dass die hier studieren, danach auch eine gute Chance haben für Karriere auf dem Arbeitsmarkt. Bildung und Qualifikation von Verstand und Herz hilft den jungen Leuten in den nächsten 50 Jahren im Arbeitsleben global zu bestehen. Und das geht mit Teamwork, das geht mit Leadership, das geht mit Motivation. Und das Symposium ist dafür ein tolles Beispiel.
I am impressed what has been set up by students. Aside from their studies, the intensity of organization, the quality of how everything happens, the smoothness, and the very good atmosphere. It's still a student event, and you can feel that. And I think this is wonderful. So, back again with pleasure.
We are at the Innovation Fair, and it's nice to be here. We can speak to a lot of entrepreneurs and check out their ideas.
I'm really happy to be here and to have the chance to be here, because in other universities you don't have this kind of offer.
It's a good community, so we found that there's a lot of engagement with the different kinds of students, and they approached us, I mean, in huge numbers actually. So yeah, it's a pretty good spirit here.
The symposium has had a very long tradition. Now for the 32nd time we have been able to acquire a lot of great speakers and especially being able to generate a network, which is also what we want to offer our participants.
For the corporate part, we also get to know like our future employees, so I think it's amazing.
I really feel like inspired and appreciated and really motivated.
I am happy to be here. The place is pretty fantastic. It's a campus, and so it reminds me of my old days, and I can't help but think that students must be happy here. So first. Second, very well organized, extremely professional, very high standing speakers. So yes, I do like it.
Here we find the leaders of tomorrow and probably already the leaders of today. And I think it's very important, especially for new concepts, to find people who know how to create a movement, how to build communities. And we are quite certain that we found some of those people here at the European Business School.
Yeah, well, I was asked to come to the European Business School in Österreich-Winkel. I was here some years ago, and I liked the spirit of the school, and of course the young students are our future. So I'm happy to share my thoughts with a young, inspiring audience, and yeah, I'm happy to support this symposium.
Well, first, it was a particularly pleasure today to be with you, because it was actually my first conference and speech on the ground after COVID. So really a big pleasure. Second, it is certainly a particular pleasure also because we consider the EBS as one of our target priority universities. Therefore, you know, any speech here, any discussion with you, with students, is an opportunity also for us as we are seeking for the best talents.
The main thing when I come to university is I want to encourage young people to either work in a startup or found their own startup. After university, founding my own startup was never so much of a topic. No one was thinking about building their own startup, and I also did all kind of things for founding N26, and I can say literally all dimensions N26 has been by far the most meaningful thing I've done so far.
We are starving for ever more talent, and EBS is an incredible source for that, because you get a great education here, you have the passion that it takes, you have the curiosity that it takes, and the ambition, and therefore EBS is a super important partner for our recruiting.
We would all like to thank our partners, speakers, and participants for being here for these 3 incredible days of the EBS Symposium. It was not a given that we are able to be here today as a physical event, and we are very, very happy to have you all here. And don't forget, it's not a chance unless you take it.